guys, welcome to my channel. This is just a first little beginning video to explain why I've started the channel, what I'm doing, and essentially a little bit about myself to start with. My name's Jake, I'm 24, and the reason that I'm starting this channel is to document mine and my girlfriend's trip to Europe. First things first, what are we doing? My girlfriend and I are both going to England for 2 years. We're on a 2-year visa. Whether we stay the whole time or not, we'll just see what happens. And we're going across to work in hospitality, in pubs, around the UK area. The way we're doing this is we're going through a company called the London Pub Company, and what they do is we've talked to them, dealt with them. You pay a fee, and they'll help you organise everything. They helped us organise our visas, and they're currently helping us organise a job for us. And we also got a starter kit as well, with a SIM card and some other bits and bobs for around the London area. Now we're leaving on the 14th of May, and hoping to get there without any delays. So we'll get there on the 15th early in the morning, and get our bank cards and everything sorted, our basics sorted for the trip really. And then the next day we start a top deck tour. So on this top deck tour we're going to 6 countries, and I'll just give you a quick overview of where we're going and what we're doing. So the first place we're going for the 11 days is Paris, and on this we get to do a city lights tour where we'll get to go around. I think I'm assuming it's on a bus with all the people that'll be on there. So we'll get to see things like the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, and the River Seine. And we're there for 2 days, and some of the other things we get to see is we get to see Notre Dame. So we'll be able to see a cabaret show at one of the oldest cabaret venues in Paris. And there's also an option to do a bike tour around Paris on our free day if we want to. The next place that we're going is the Swiss Alps, and I think it's just sort of a pass-through. So we do a few things. We have the option to do the Jungfraujoch Railway, word I can't say, which goes up 1,200 feet. So that'll be nice and high, nice views. So I'll try and get some of those views to put on the YouTube or on Facebook as well with photos. On to Venice. Now one of Tasha's places that she really wants to go is Italy, to check out all of those, Florence and everything as well. So Venice is one of the stops, which is good. It'll give us an idea of what we're doing there, what we can do, what we can see. And while we're in Venice, we get to do a walking tour with the tour guide, and also we have the option to do a Vaporetto ride on the Grand Canal. And as far as I know, a Vaporetto would be just essentially a large gondola of sorts. After that we move on to Munich, where on the way there we visit the Dachau former concentration camp, and get to see, we get to tour through there to see, I suppose, learn what happened during the Holocaust at a more intimate level, I guess, in a way. So that should be very interesting. And then we also do a walking tour of Munich and visit a whole lot of places that I can't say, like Bragenhumenheimen, and we also get to eat pretzels. Pretzels. And drink German beer with an Oompa band playing in the background. And that is not a Oompa Loompa, but a traditional German Oompa band. Our next stopover / drive-through, I guess, is through the Rhine Valley. And through here is all your medieval castles and things from that era, as well as we get to do a cruise along the river. I don't know much about the Rhine Valley, but it sounds like it'd be beautiful. I guess we'll find out. And then our last stop on the tour is Amsterdam, famous for its red light district, if anyone doesn't know what Amsterdam is or where it is, and also its legal use of the hooch. While we're in Amsterdam, or on our way to Amsterdam, we get to go to a traditional farm to see how Dutch cheese and clogs are made. Which, I guess that'll be interesting, seeing how cheese is made traditionally. While we're in Amsterdam, we get to we'll be doing a walking tour again, I suppose, where we'll get to see the red light district, See all the ladies doing their dancing in their windows and making it all look red lighty, I guess. You also have the option to do a bike ride and a canal cruise as well, which through the canals in Amsterdam, I'm told, are very beautiful and scenic. And our last and final stop is back home for us for 2 years, back into London. We finish at the Clink Hostel after the 11 days. And then hopefully, we haven't got a job offer yet, but hopefully we should have one before we go. Otherwise, just after we get there, they've told us. Some of the other things that we'll be doing, or one of the other main things we'll be doing, is we're going to be going to Positano on the Amalfi Coast in Italy for 3 nights in August with Dee, one of the girls that works with us. She's coming across with her grandma for a few weeks, so we're going to she's going to stop in London, and we're going to maybe spend some time in London the first week that she's there, and then the second week we're going to go across to Positano, which is it's best description of Positano is it's an Italian town on the coast in the hills. So you can imagine all of the buildings are built up the hills and around the hills. Lots of walking, lots of steps. So that'll be a nice relax for us. We get to have some authentic Italian meals, drink 30 euro coffee, which is apparently what it costs if you drink in the restaurants over there. And that'll be a wonderful place to relax. So like I said, I'll try and hopefully we'll be in a place where I can upload on a regular basis. Otherwise, you're not going to see much from the YouTube for a good part of 2 years. But with any luck, as soon as I get back, I will go on and I will edit all of my videos, because I'm taking my computer with me, so we'll be able to edit all the videos while I'm over there and hopefully just put them up as soon as I get back. No hassles, no worries, and put everything up for you guys to see. So I hope to see you soon, and I hope we have fun.